Hello. Today we're reviewing Tomorrow Girl. This is issue 13, The Mystery of Section 12. This is done by story and lettering Len Mihalovic, pencils and inks by Phil Miller and Antonio Retta, colors by Pariah Pillay and Len Mihalovic, and coloring assist by Lawrence Gororo. Another wonderful chapter in the Tomorrow Girl story. Basically, Tomorrow Girl starts out by being hunted by some Section 12 characters. And she has a whole different look to her. She looks more realistic in these images. That's because prior to this, she was in a battle with Professor Von Zoot, who found a way to send her through space and time. As you can see, here's the more animated style Tomorrow Girl before she got sent into this different dimension. But Professor Von Zoot sent her through space and time to get her out of his way. And I like how they do. There's our Professor Von Zoot getting ready to transport her into a different dimension. But they do a nice job in this, like they've done in other issues, where this one, they're giving you little bios on the different Section 12 characters. So you can get a little feedback from them and find out more about those characters in this story. And I expect to see them at least for another issue or two, I would assume. And then we go. Let's say it's giving me blank pages at the moment. Internet's a little slow with trying to bring out these pages, which is a bummer. But the next story, yeah, it did jump to Tractor Boy next. I was just confused for a second because Tractor Lad, I should say, not Tractor Boy. But Tractor Lad was the last story in the last two issues. But we see Tractor Lad. He's dealing with an unknown enemy, and he's helping his pop work the field. Also, he's got his fancy machinery that his tractor can turn into when he's powered up. Then he ends up working the field with his pops for a little while after the battle. And someone else is learning about the source of his powers and trying to find ways to get their own powers from the character, which I hope we get to see the Tractor Lad story for a while. I'm really enjoying that. And then we're back to our Domo Police work life balance, it's called this issue. But we meet back up with our witch cop and our masked vigilante, and they discuss what happened on their last mission before going off to an awards party. But we're getting to learn a little bit more about the girls in this issue again, and some interesting stuff happened along the way in the last issue that we find out more stuff about in this issue. But there's another wonderful Tomorrow Girl issue, issue number 13 with the Section 12 crew. So check it out. Get yourself a copy. I have mine pre-ordered, so it's not going to be hard for me. I'm pretty much reviewing a lot of them digitally that I will be getting in physically, but I'll still be gladly picking this one up. I'm always glad to pick up anything from the Antarctic Press crew. and hopefully they keep putting out the goodness, even though we're in the weird, trying times of comic industry again. But keep following Under the Color of MS. Rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, give us those likes, and check out our Crimson Color Comic Club for our group podcast. And we will get back with more reviews soon. Check out our unboxings and everything else that we have going on our YouTube channel also, and check out our Instagram. We'll hopefully be starting to do some artwork again, probably in about June. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, in the process of moving at the moment, so all kinds of things happening. Yeah, take care. Have a wonderful week. Bye.